All of my TikTok rants in one video in order.
Hey. Hey. How y'all doing?
Anyways, welcome back to a rant with a random speed paint of mine. Yes, finally a voice reveal. How lovely. But anyway, why does TikTok say that Orange revived it? Believe it or not, that thing is not in office till tomorrow or Monday the 20th, which means he doesn't have any control till tomorrow, which does include reviving TikTok.
But, Wishes, he's your president. You should show more respect for what he has done.
Shut up! Like I have stated, that thing is not president yet. He should be something else other than president. It's mostly the government's fault for fooling us all. Who put money from Cabaret here? But seriously, it is big corporations wanting more money so they can get richer and the poor get poorer. It is a fact I do own a Xiaohongshu account, and they're even surprised by the way we're living.
But, Wishes, they steal your information too.
So, almost every other social media platform does too.
But it's a Chinese app. Everything's in Mandarin. According to my calculations, you only know Russian and Greek.
They actually added a recent translation function to it. Moving on. Why is TikTok up and CapCut isn't? They are the same company though. I'm not 100% sure about Lemonade because I don't own Lemonade.
But, Wishes, how are you making this video if CapCut's down?
An app called Bravero, and not an ad for it, but it is good. Why has my speed paint stopped? Thank you. Moving on. But all of a sudden, Facebook has a TikTok account? When did that get here? There's a rumor going around saying Facebook bought TikTok. Wait, excuse me. Meta. We don't dead name around here, but we do dead name Twitter and Facebook. It seems like everyone wants a piece of TikTok now. Meta was like one of the big things pushing for TikTok ban, and now they have a TikTok account? Make your mind up, boy. Adding a little southern right there. Most of it is for money reasons, if it has been. Alright, who keeps putting that here? Anyways, to sum it all up, people are just hungry for money nowadays, and the government is not a stable source anymore. Thanks for listening to this 2-minute rant, and where is it? Here's the final image. Abandoned Wishes out.
Why does no one take history any more seriously, like you want to Port and Frank? Newsflash, she has been dead for years. Mulk should have been at the inauguration. Another dead guy. He has been dead since the 60s. But the deportation, anyone with a darker skin needs to be gone, especially Hispanics and natives. They have been here longer than us white folks. So in summary, please pick up a history book and not say dumb things. Thank you, bye.
Can we please talk about school? Mainly when it comes to punishments? Like, what do you mean? I get in school, suspension for throwing a grape at a friend. But I can joke about something serious like or Yazdi ideology and only get a write-up. Like it should be the other way around. Or something more serious, like pilling to kids, and only getting in school suspension. Those two girls passed out in the bathroom and were never seen till someone found them passed out. They could have been dead, and they brush it off like it's nothing and say there is no evidence to bring it to court, and are now being sued because of it. But anyways, like what do you mean? I got the assemblies for bullying and how they care about bullying, but does nothing about it. I was bullied for years and nothing happened, but it's still a reoccurring thing. I don't have any siblings but my friends. Siblings are getting bullied and nothing is happening after so many calls to the school. Bullying is a massive thing that can lead to fights, death, or even more serious problems. But off the topic of both, what do you mean? I get useless assemblies or pep rallies and it's nothing fun. Like they had a pep rally for just the cheerleaders, and nothing was fun. It was boring and a waste of time. Or how they are going to yell at us for being late to class because of vending machines, but it's people just standing in the hallway. Then get a whole assembly about how most of us, freshmen, were failing a class and told us to do better. But no teacher is giving us extra credit or never puts in grades. Yes, I'm passing all my classes, but most of people my age are failing one or more classes because of never putting in grades, or the teacher is so bad, no one is paying attention, or the student doesn't understand anything. Like, I know my school is dumb, but the ones that are smart or the ones passing may still have one or more failing classes. And that does say a lot about your teachers or school. Like all the advice I have for 8th graders coming into high school is a long list. It's bad. Like slow walkers exist and you might be late to class. And if you are slow walker, pick up the pace. Your bags will be heavy. Due dates are closer than you expect. People will be dumber in high school. High school pep rally can be boring. Do not get with anyone 2 or 3 grades above you. And yes, I do have more. Grades do count in high school. Do not be ever put in school suspension or out of school. If something bad happens, report it immediately. Schools does like to take their sweet time with things. My school doesn't have lockers, so you are going to carry everything. And last I can think about is don't be a dick. I probably have more, but one, I'm not in school currently. It's after hours when making this too. I'm only a freshman 3. Most of these are things I hear or experienced. But anyways, I might make a whole video later about, in May or June, about tips for 8th graders coming in to high school. But anyways, if anyone is experiencing this other than me, I want to know if it's just my school thing or a whole the country. I saw no one talking about school punishments or assemblies or pep rallies. I was gonna do a finished draw of this, but didn't finish it yet. And I was gonna actually talk, but knowing me, I wasn't gonna write any script at the moment. But anyway, this in the background is my Aurora. I want to do someone close to the school age, but I didn't want to do my older ones or Nico at the moment. I will try and talk about her at some point. Nico was mentioned in the Rants lore video at the very end of it in the last rant video. He was one of the background characters. Siri was the lore, and the other I will introduce at some point. But anyways, the rant is over, and Abandon wishes out.
Why do people have the mentality that I birth you, I control you? Like he was born a boy, he will stay a boy. Like this is one of my comments under one of these photos. Tell me you care about them without telling me. Seriously, you had them, you still have to love them without any reason. Having them just to have them and only care about how they were born is bad. Everyone say I'm with you, mama. You don't care about the kids. Your kids will grow up and find a way to love you, and that is when it becomes toxic. Tell your kids that they were born this way and have to stay that way. And people wonder why their kids don't talk to them after they're 18. Love shouldn't be this way. Don't have kids if you are not going to love them anyway, unless they are put in a box and they have to stay in that box. Oh, but you're not a mom and don't have a say. No, I'm not a woman and definitely don't have kids, but I'm a kid. Like I'm a kid and I know better than that. If a kid knows better than their own mother, you don't need to be a mother. Just saying, you shouldn't have kids if you think this way. Kids are not your personal toy to play dress up with. They will change in some way or go no contact with you. No matter how much you squeeze a sponge, it's going to bounce back in one way or another, regardless of what you do to it. In summary, don't do this to your kids, and if you do, don't ask why they are not talking to you. Why are people just getting dumber? Like, what do you mean you want black LEDs? It's physically impossible to get black as a light. Why? The literal definition is of the very darkest color owing to the absence of or complete absorption of light, the opposite of white. In more easier terms, black is the absence of light, which means no light is produced, so a black light would just be no light. Then why is black clothing exist or that of a color? Coming from an artist, black is all color mix together to make it. Yes, black is the absence of light, but a color is different. You can physically make a color, but cannot make no light. So can we actually use common sense or look something up? If you are confused, Google, and literally anything like it is free. In summary, black lights are physically impossible to make or exist. So thanks for watching and hope you learned something new, and good night. What are people generally thinking before they post? Like, what do you mean? You cannot celebrate Mother's Day if you had an abortion. Like, that's the whole point of an abortion. And actually reword that entire thing, because the way you type that makes it sound that someone cannot celebrate with their own mother or grandmother if someone had one. It's not that hard to actually look up shit too. Like Google, Safari, or even Bing exists too. It's just one click to open it. Can we also mention the fact people don't know the literal definition of life? It's literally the quality that distinguishes a vital and functional being from a dead body, aka not breathing or doesn't even have a pulse. So a dead body or a fetus is a good example of the opposite of life. Another example of people not knowing words is the definition of offing someone. The definition of offing someone is the crime of unlawfully and unjustifiably offing a person. And last I checked, abortions aren't illegal in some states. And when they are, those states have low education rates, including my state, which I have proof that is dumb. So can people actually do proper research and actually get good facts that isn't Fox News or something an idiot is spewing? Anyways, thank you for listening to the rant and hope some people actually can learn things. Happy Mother's Day to anyone that is a mother or is celebrating with their mother. I actually have a finished product this time. Anyways, good night. Happy Mother's Day. And abandon wishes out.
Those are the places you can find me, but I do also wanna talk about the protest going on. They have been taking a violent turn since the cops got involved. Not the protesters, the actual authorities. Many people have been harmed for just standing up for what they believe in. And people have the audacity to say that they are violent. No, they aren't, and here is one of my comments under one of these videos. It was peaceful till the cops showed up. They were harmless, and now they are being attacked for protesting. People now need medical attention because they got harmed by a cop. There is many images and videos of the aftermath or attacking people. Even a girl trying to go home, then getting shot at for doing nothing. A reporter trying to report got shot at, and you can see them aim. So peaceful protesting isn't a harm, it's when the government get involved it is. Or how about the No King's Day? Someone saying it's wrong and unconstitutional. When we do peacefully protest, it turns into violence because the military or many police get involved. So we plan when it's a bigger issue. Talk about freedom of speech, aka the First Amendment. There is many people trying to fight back and posting about their experience on the protest, and all the comments are no one loves Mexico than the people that don't want to live there, or this is what I voted for. Do you not have empathy or any awareness that people can celebrate their culture? There is a massive difference between having pride in one's culture and actually living there, and I fear this is common sense. People need to pay more attention and actually use common sense. It's not that hard. Anyways, the person I was drawing in the back was Hiroko Hagakure. Because why not draw someone that was going through a revolution? Finally, image, and please start using common sense. Sorry if it was like this. Most of my videos work on TikTok, but not well like this on shorts or regular videos. Hope you enjoyed, and bye.